How's it going, everybody? Just another Saturday here at the shop. Looks like we're getting ready to get some bad weather coming in. So if you start hearing stuff like loud rain, it's hitting my roof on my garage. But with everybody working on everybody else's vehicles and stuff, I hadn't really had a chance to work on my own and do my own maintenance, which I'm doing today. Checking the oil and the coolant and stuff in it. But the main thing I'm addressing today is my headlights. And a few of y'all in past videos is like, man, do something with those lights. Well, today we're gonna do something about it. I've tried other little products on and off. I think the first product I tried was the turtle wax stuff. But today, we're gonna try Mother's new lens and see if this stuff is going to work. Now it comes with a couple wheels, some discs and stuff like that you attach to your drill. And let's see how this stuff's going to work. But I need to do something. I can't see at night anymore. So let's get started. Step one tells you to prep it. And yeah, they're pretty nasty. So I got the Powerball on here, what they call. It says put a nickel size divot dab on the thing, but I think we're gonna put a little bit more on there. These things are really hazed up. So basically I gotta prep all this, clean all the debris off of it, try to get as much off, and then we're gonna go back with the sanding discs and stuff and see if we can get this stuff off of here. Put a little more on here. And a lot more on here. All right, so we just step one. We're gonna prep it, I'm gonna wipe it down. I'm gonna put some tape and stuff around my headlights so I'm not messing up my paint and stuff on my truck. And we'll get to step two. All right, we're gonna start with step two. To give you these discs that actually attach to the drill, but with all the curves and stuff got going on, I'm gonna do it by hand. We got an 800 grit, 1500 grit, and then final is the 3000 grit. So let's see what we can do. Now on the thing it tells you to use this while you're sanding, but I like doing the wet sanding method. and keep it wet while I'm doing it. And every once in a while, I'll go in there and rinse the pad off. And you can hear all that stuff. But it also says on this thing too, you need to do this at least once a year. Ooh, real rough through there. But I hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Like I said, we're supposed to be getting some weather in. We got about anywhere between 20 to 40 mile an hour winds coming through right now. And I guess this is the same system that went through Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and kind of going our way, but it's fizzling out a little bit over here. Man, look at all that yellow coming out. And I could have opted, in order to set an aftermarket headlights to put back in it, you know, off eBay or something. But let's see if we can clean her up. And I know there's many different products out there for doing that, all the way up to the professional level. But for your do-it-at-home guys, want to do things kind of inexpensive and still come out with a good product at the end. I mean, I think I paid like 17, 18 bucks for this. And I use a lot of Mother's products. I use a lot of McGuire products, depending what's in stock at the time. But I do like the Mother stuff. Ethan likes using it a lot as well. But don't rush on it, you know, and I've done it a lot in the past, just want to hurry and get done. And they turned out okay, but not really good. So this time I'm going to try to take my time with it and see how much we can get this back close to being factory when it first came out. But it tells you kind of go in a circular motion, clockwise, counterclockwise, which I'm doing for the most part, but certain areas I'm going in left to right, right to left. And I couldn't find my painter's tape that I usually use. Tape off around the lens, so I just used my good old trusty electrical tape. I guess you could put that at the same category as duct tape, WD-40. And the good old spring from a ballpoint pen. So my MacGyver thing here. But did clean up a lot more in the garage. I got a couple more things I gotta clean and straighten out. And then we'll get started back on the Lark build because I want to need all the room I can for disassembly. So that should be coming out shortly. Man, look at that stuff coming off. Now, I always try to keep it wet. I never want it to dry out. You know, it's kind of like wet sanding. It's basically what you're doing. So you can still hear it down, and I don't know if it'll pick up, but you can hear the difference between there and there. That's where more of that oxidation is. But I need to take care of the old girl so she can take care of me. All right, let's wipe this off so that way I can see where I've hit, where I missed, because this will haze the lens while we're doing it, because you're basically just standing on plastic. So you can see certain areas that I've missed there and there. So we'll go back and hit those. Now I can see using the drill on more of a flat lens and gradual way they curve, but like I said, with these, with the bubbles and stuff in them like that, the drill, I rarely have to angle it, and would rather do it by hand. But we will polish everything up with the drill. So you can hear the difference right there where more oxidation is. All right, let's get started on stage 3. We're going to be using 1500 grit, same process. Like I said, it's meant to go on the drill, but we're just going to do it this way, and let's see if we can get a little bit more out of it. Now you see all the white and stuff in the water, that's actually the plastic that's coming off the lens and the oxidation. I was seeing on the internet and stuff and YouTube where a lot of guys would just use regular sandpaper, you know, the 800, 600, 1000, 1500, 3000 grit, and just kind of do it yourself, just wet sand it and buff it out, which is all cool. I mean, whatever works for you. All right, let's wipe this off and see where we're at. A couple more little areas. But I do appreciate everybody that stuck around, see what I'm up to. I appreciate a lot of you are really interested in the Gen 3 content that's going to be coming up with the Lark and the 300. So I appreciate that. We have a lot of stuff going on this winter, and my body allows me to do it. We're going to try to get a lot of this knocked out. So stay tuned for that content coming up. All right, now we're done with the 1500. Now let's try the 3000. This is almost too much like work. But I know some of these lenses and stuff, depending on your vehicle, can go almost all the way up to $700–800. So if you can sit there and clean them, get some more life out of them for 20 bucks and a little bit of elbow grease, that'd be cool. All right, let's wipe that down. So as you can see, it's starting to clean up pretty good now. Might be hope yet for these things. So now I'm going to go back with the 3000, but I'm also going to be using their plastic polish at the same time. And then we'll break the drill out with the buff wheel and add this to it and buff everything and wipe it down and see how everything's going to turn out. This wind don't knock everything over. Wipe down. Look at that, it's getting better already. All right, let me grab the drill and we'll buff this thing out. All right, so I got my drill, a good old ancient cordless 18 volt. Yeah, I know, I still need to upgrade my tools. A little at a time. All right, so now we're gonna start buffing all this out. All right, let's wipe her down and see where we're at. Definitely looking a lot better. Man, that looks 100 times better already. I'm pretty happy. So we'll go ahead and do one more round of polishing on it, and I think we can call it good. All right, let's wipe it down. Overall, I think this looks pretty good. Definitely looks 100% better. I'm happy with that. Man, this looks a hell of a lot better. Also, man, got the other side. So definitely an improvement, that's for sure. And I can't really say anything bad about this product. First time tried it, I like it. And for roughly about 20 bucks, I got both my lights done, so that way I can see again. And really didn't take that long. But like I said, just take your time with it. Read the steps on it. You might find a way that works better with you. They do recommend that if you do use a cordless drill, you use it on the low setting. which I did. The bumping wheel and stuff like that is washable, so you can wash them out and dry them out and reuse them. Now, as far as the sanding discs themselves, I don't know how long they last. It comes with 2 of the 800s, 2 of the 1500s, and 1 of the 3000. And I did this one with no problem. I haven't got into the other 2 discs yet, which is a good thing because I've just been informed by my other half that since I just did this, I need to do her Jeep. And those things are worse than what these are. So I guess I'm going to get started on that. But other than that, guys, you have a safe one. Have a good Saturday. I'm going to try to stay out of this weather that's coming in. And I'll see you all down the road.